So come tax time, make sure that those statements are available to whoever helps you assist with your tax. Make sure you get your statements from the bank to talk about how much interest has been either paid or capitalised, because that's going to give you the key deductions you need for this year.
We're with Michelle Maynard, financial commentator from the Carbon Group. And Michelle, today I really want to focus on the really vexed question of COVID impact on the commercial property market. These are unique times in terms of the impact it had on particularly commercial properties. And I was wondering what you would suggest people should be focused on if they're preparing for taxation time in this unique year that we've been in.
A really hard tax time this year, especially like you said, there were tenants that didn't pay, that had the moratorium that they didn't have to pay. Some owners took mortgage holidays, so they didn't make repayments. So a lot of key things that come into play here about how you prepare your tax this year. The ATO has given the guidance that basically if rent wasn't paid physically, then you don't have to declare that income. You only declare it when it is received by you. So if your tenant makes that up in, say, this financial year or the next financial year, that's when you record that income. They've also come out and said if you took a repayment holiday on your mortgage and that interest was capitalised, as long as the property was still income producing, you get to claim that capitalised interest as a deduction in this financial year. The key thing here is to have really good records, and I know your Realmark property agents will have all of that information in terms of the income received by the tenants available. So come tax time, make sure that those statements are available to whoever helps you assist with your tax. Make sure you get your statements from the bank to talk about how much interest has been either paid or capitalised, because that's going to give you the key deductions you need for this year.
Fantastic, Michelle. So if you have any concerns in relation to taxation matters relating to the COVID impacts on commercial property, certainly I encourage you to contact and ask one of our commercial representatives in your area.